put the table number in there, and we're just looking for your names. Put your table number in there and build that habit. That way, if something goes wrong, if something's going to go wrong, it has less of a chance of going wrong anyways.
Apparently my stream randomly died.
And if you scroll up, you'll see if you need to drop out of the tournament, put a message in there. Either myself or Helen will reply in there once we have the drops handled. Once you see our message in there, every drop between there and the last message it's in the Play Network. If you drop and we don't immediately reply, chances are we're in between rounds and the round has already been pushed. If you need to drop then and there, that's fine. We will still drop you as we can. We'll just we'll get to that once the round gets going there. If we are in the middle of a round and you need to drop out and you don't see us reply, feel free to ping either of us, either at Cinecap or at Helen, or you can at TO as the role to ping, and that will hit both of us as well. But we will generally have like up to 5 people watching for that kind of ping anyways. Okay, let me just double check where I'm at. Alright, as I find my list of things to check, I'm actually going to pass it over to our lead judge for today, Nick.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nick. You might know me as the paid robot, but today I am your lead judge. Indeed. So, as Cine already explained, if you go into judge call and yes, that's very true, Artemis. If you go into judge call and you ping at judge, we will send somebody down to that table and they will handle the judge call as able. While you have called a judge and are waiting, please pause play and we will issue a necessary time extension. If the result of a judge call leaves you with questions, or you need clarification, or you simply think that the ruling was incorrect, that's fine. Things happen. Please appeal. When you do so, I will come down and I will handle it personally. Any rulings I give as lead judge are final and cannot be appealed. Just because, lead judge. As you may have noticed, we have a rather large number, well, not rather large, but a significant amount of policy updates for the new year. I'm just going to go over some of the more important ones here. First of all, we've noticed an uptick in deck errors across the previous few events. As such, we have adjusted that policy. Instead of the 3rd deck error warning being a game loss, it is now the 2nd. Basically, make sure that your deck is correct when you enter a round. We don't want you to have been playing a game with a 38-card deck. That's not very great. Secondly, pile shuffling, as it is known, is now completely prohibited while a round is ongoing. If you use it as your sole method of randomization before a round begins, that is improper randomization and will be penalized as such. If you do it mid-round, including in between siding, that is slow play and will also be penalized as such. Thirdly, collect.elestrals.com is now officially legal for use to reference card text. There are some caveats for webcam, being that your device must be visible to your opponent while you are looking up a card. Your opponent is allowed to ask which card you're looking up, and you are required to answer. You can only use that device for emergencies, checking collect, and checking the round time. If an emergency does come up that requires you to step away, call a judge. We will work with you. Everyone's human. We're not holding you hostage. Fourth, the side decking time previously was 2 minutes and has been increased to 3. Again, if you go over that time limit, it is a slow play warning, but we noticed that there had been an uptick in those warnings and thus decided to re-examine the policy and determine that 3 minutes is more appropriate than 2. And last but not least, current or former or past game actions are now only legal or only public knowledge, until the end of the current turn. Previously, it was the entire clash, which, as the game has gotten more complex, became very much unfeasible. Again, we re-examined the policy and decided that you are only required to answer questions about actions during the current turn or the previous end phase, just to kind of, because that's a little bit of a gray area in terms of which turn it is, in terms of how players view it, not so much in terms of actual game. Beyond that, I know I just did a lot of talking. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, general complaints, feel free to voice them now, and I will answer however I can.
All right, Nick, I have an actual real question. Can we get clarifications on gentlemen's agreements and how to go about them during clashes?
Of course. So, gentlemen's agreements are allowed in the game of Elestrals. There was some clarification in the policy update as well, but for the sake of people who don't want to read it, completely understandable. We're card game players. The way that works is if you intend to initiate a gentleman's agreement, both players need to agree to it, obviously. You call a judge down to verify that agreement. Once that is verified, it is binding. If you do not follow that gentleman's agreement, you will be penalized. You are not obligated or required to agree to a gentleman's agreement. However, if you do, you must abide by it.
Do you need to
Thank
notify a
you.
judge when you are agreeing to a gentleman's agreement just so that it is confirmed?
Yes, you must inform a judge. Otherwise, it is not binding unless a judge is certifying it. To be very clear on what is allowed for a gentleman's agreement, it must be normally allowed within the rules of the game. You cannot gentleman's agree to play a Sparket or a Sparket Escape from Tartarus as if it has its non-escape from Tartarus effect. That's not legal. It cannot violate any tournament policies, wagering, match outside assistance, stuff like that. And a judge has to certify it. If a judge does not certify it, it is not binding, and it's not a gentleman's agreement because it was never certified. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Cool. Anything else I can help you folks with?
Are you nervous to head judge an event?
I have a little bit of experience, but I won't lie. Yeah, a little bit.
We'll
get there.
Policy on taking notes in Elestrals. I know it's different between different card games.
Yeah, so you are allowed to take notes. Any pre-written notes that you have taken, you are not allowed to reference during an active game, but you are allowed to reference them during siding. You are allowed to take notes during a game, but you cannot reference those notes during siding. If you combine your notes, they all become pre-written notes.
To further on that question, then, so if I use a life tracker to keep note, or a pen and paper to keep track of spirit counts, that doesn't work, correct?
I mean, you are allowed to keep track of that because that is mid-game. However, we would ask that you use a new piece of paper for every game.
That is more than fine with me. I've got an entire stack.
There you go.
All right, and on that note, we are a little bit over start time, so I won't keep y'all sitting and waiting too long.
Sorry, I did a lot of
Assuming
yapping.
my links don't. No, it's good.
I have one final question.
Yeah, hit me.
We don't start until you guys say, right?
Correct. Yep.
Okay, just wanted to clarify.
All right.
You are allowed to draw your opening hand or do everything up to drawing your opening hand, but you cannot look at it because looking at your opening hand starts the game.
All right. Here we go. So your pairings are now live. Good luck. Have fun. If you cannot find your table, please let us know. Otherwise, you have 5 minutes to get to your rooms and stuff.
Tell me the future, Cobalt. Who wins this match?
I would hate to disappoint you with the future. Doesn't look strong, my friend.
I don't know. I'm gonna just have my phone on Procurate the entire match, maybe.
As
Find
much
out.
as it's cool to look into the future, I can also look into the past. Look at this, September 13. You've made top 16 on Cryo Rhino. That's one of my favorite little tricks. Yeah, got the Porcuraith up just to, make sure you know what it does, because it's a very popular card for this event for some reason.
Yeah, I imagine it's gonna be the most played card.
Yeah, it's very, very represented. Feel bad for the person actually playing Porcuraith. If I had have known that they were having this many issues, I probably would have built a deck with just all those cards just to be funny. Just to, really give the judges a headache.
You could have built a deck that was in general, after it did the.
Yeah.
How would you like to determine who goes first? Huh?
I'm tired already. I heard you.
Tired, yeah. Yep. It's early. How would you like to determine who goes first? Spin down.
Yeah, I'm happy to spin down.
Really 20, really 6.
I've got a spin down on me.
I'm gonna go grab the spin down. I stopped using the Elestral ones for these when I realized that the 6 and the 9 didn't have dots on them.
Yeah, but I mean, they've got a 7 and a 5 or a 10 and a 8.
There's context! But I screwed it up once before. I felt bad. Okay.
13.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, alright. Showing off.
I'll be on the play.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, go easy on me. I'm on a new deck. I'm not used to this.
I guess I'm also on a new deck. Did sort of play test it a few days ago, but I don't know. I saw that they unbanned this pup.
Yeah.
I was like, oh. And they didn't ban the other pup. I'm like, oh.
I don't know what they were thinking. They reckon they've got people playtesting this game to do these bans, and it's just do you? Or is it just one guy?
That is not 5. That is 6. Good thing I didn't look.
Definitely can't look the
That is not 5. I'll also take the play. Alright, it's 9:05, so maybe.
Yeah, we started late, so I don't know.
Started at 9:01. Okay, so I have to wait another minute.
Gross.
Oh, Cinecap is typing.
Ooh, starting us early.
Oh, stop typing.
Oh.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, we can start now.
Cool. Yeah, okay.
Wow, this hand sucks. Do I even try this? No, I don't think I try this. I think I don't win this. Player meeting eliminate.
Yeah, I think
You
I
give
will.
me yours?
No, I think I will also mulligan. Two Lunas.
How good do I consider this 2-card hand? Like, it is a good 2-card hand, but I'd rather have a 3-card hand at least. Maybe a 4-card.
Mine was about the same. Oh, I don't know if I can keep this one either.
I could keep this.
I feel like I would have rather the previous hand. I'm gonna go again.
Alright.
It's fuck it. I've already got my invite. Who cares, really?
I don't. I have like 80 points. I needed.
You need
The
to
only
win.
way I get enough to qualify is first place.
Oh no. No. That was the worst hand of the three.
Oh, I really hope. I hope this isn't a donkey. Like you
I'm keeping this.
in
I'm
all of
keeping
your.
this. Keeping this.
Okay, great.
This is the best hand so far. I should have just kept the first one, man.
We'll start with the Morphrost Chimera.
Sure.
To discard bat to draw a card.
Sure.
No targets.
Discards the one bat for nothing. Phenomenal work, dude.
Yep. And then I will set 2.
Yep.
And go ahead.
Cool. I'll start with Napoon. Napoon
Yeah.
effect.
You got it.
I mean, I may as well. We're already fucking set up for it, so, let's grab a Cryoling, right?
You got it.
It's basically online at this point.
Yeah.
And then I think I just set 3. Go.
Okay. Alright. The draw.
Yeah.
I'm gonna expend the draw.
That's great to hear.
A good draw. Set 1.
Yep.
I will move to attacks.
Yeah.
I'll attempt to have Chimera crash over.
Yeah, that's no stress.
Go ahead.
Awesome. I'm gonna normal cast Cryling.
Yep, that's how many frost do you have in your Underworld?
Surprisingly, 4. He's only a 5.
Okay, that's fine.
That's fine.
Yep.
Alright. I'm going to Ambrosia.
You're making him smaller.
I'm not taking back any frost. Effect of Cryling.
Oh, yeah, that's your 5th?
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. You know what? I got an extra water. I may as well use it. Cryburn.
Yeah, I will. Oh, that's not that. PTA Craven.
Alrighty. I will Blizzard Whiteout.
Okay.
I will go to combat. And I'll try to get in with Cryburn.
Guardian of Light.
That's fine.
Using Illuminate, healing Illuminate.
No worries. Your turn.
Draw. Let's run out of Bunnets.
Yeah, man.
I'll attempt to use Bunnett's effect.
Bunnick's
Frost.
effect is fine.
Yeah, I'm forgetting it's one hand comes on the rolls. Yep. Yeah, I'll go get Risen Form to Hands. All in Form to Yard.
Yeah.
Risen Form. Oh.
Yep.
I'll put this Chimera into L button defense.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Alrighty. I'll play another Narpoon. Narpoon effect.
Do I want to stop this one? Yeah, I should probably stop this one. I'll P-box it.
No worries. I'll send 2. That's fair enough. I'm gonna go to combat. You've paid.
I'm thinking what I'm using for the P-box.
No worries.
I think it's Pirate Howlin'.
Yep.
Alright.
I'll go to combat. I'm gonna have Cryvern get over the Bunnix, and Napu get over the Morfrost.
Yep.
Your turn, sir.
Run on my own, Carolyn.
No worries. How many things have you got?
Cryling effect. Enough to trigger cryling effect. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. That makes him a 7 attacker.
Yep.
How many spirits you on?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
This is fine, I guess.
Ascend into Kyvern.
Mm-hmm.
Any effects to Kyvern cast?
No.
Alright. For sure.
No worries. God, I'm so glad I didn't do what I was going to do. Was that 2 Frost and a Lunar?
That was a fire, a frost, and a lunar.
Oh, I see what we're up to.
Do I attack the Harpoon? I think the answer is. I think the answer is no. I will pass the turn.
Cool. Alrighty. Thoughts on this? Just got back the fire spirit, so it's like I feel like you're just gonna try and scorch me. I'm going to ascend Napoon
Uh-oh.
into another Napoon to get my search.
Yeah, you got it.
I think we'll grab another Cryoling. You got 2 in hand?
Green hands.
3 in hand?
Mm-hmm.
Tempting. I have like correct plays and I have incorrect plays. I'm I'm gonna go for the trade.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go for.
So I'm attacking you for 2?
Yeah, for 2 damage.
Yeah. Alright.
I was like torn between like you just like this trying to like get you to throw your hand away, and it was like, nah. Go for it.
Let's drop.
Yep.
Oof. Really bricky.
That's good to hear.
I'm going to expend it to draw.
That's even better to hear.
Oh boy.
I made the right choice just trying to keep you off a guy.
Bro. Yeah, I'll do that. And this time it's a Lunar 2 Frost.
No worries. Yeah, that sneaky fire.
Yeah, I
I'm
have.
scared. I will Kryling.
You got it.
Kryling effect, sorry.
Yep, I have nothing.
This one, I believe. Ugh, we are not correctly enchanting this one. We're gonna lunar enchant this one.
Nice.
Being burning spirits, I didn't want to be burning.
Well, that's what I was hoping to deal with Cryo Scorch with.
Yeah, I'm doing it myself.
They're all in my spirit deck.
Alrighty, I'll set one. I will go in for, I believe, 4 damage here.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Hang on, I'm losing. Do I have an... Yes, I do have outs. Okay, I should drop my outs then. I just lose 4 loot. Okay, that is not one of my outs. You got it.
Yo.
Wow, hypercharge. Alright.
Dude, considering I had to mull 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just so free to mulligan in Frost, though.
As long as you're playing,
Oh god, I'm main decking like Cryoblast and everything. I got so lucky.
Get this in this matchup.